How y'all doing today? Fred from NOE Bullies. I thank God for waking us up for another day. You know, the ones that didn't make it, you know, I'd like to send my condolences. You know, keep y'all in my prayers. I just do a quick little video. I'd like to say I think pedigree is very important. You know, it's just my opinion. I think it's important because you need to know what dogs in your pedigree, what dogs produce what dogs have what faults, high rears, whatever. You know, so those are just a couple things. You know, it's important. You know, when you have a litter and it's your first litter, let's say for instance like mine, all the dogs came out different sizes, 3 different sizes. I had small, I had medium, and I had large. You know, so with that being said, I gotta keep a few of them just to see how they gonna turn out. So I'll know, in the future, so I can tell you, let people know, okay, this is what I'm throwing, this is what I'm producing. You know, I like pockets, I like standards, I like bully dogs. I like, not so bully dogs. You know, I like athletic dogs. You know, I like all dogs. So I'm probably gonna have a little combination of a couple of them here with me. You know, pockets, and probably standards. You know, to each is their own. I don't like exotics, so I definitely won't have exotic here in my program. And there's some dogs out there that I will never use, won't even consider using, with some of the bad faults that they got, high rears, bad bites, breathing problems, all that. I want a dog that can move, that's gonna have long longevity, a dog that can grow up with my kids and then still be with my kids when, they're teenagers or something like that. I don't need a dog that's gonna die 2 to 3 years, something like that. That's just a waste of money, and I can't sell anybody a dog like that because I already know in the outcome in a couple of years what's going to happen. So it's best just to do things right. Take your time, come up with a nice game plan, write it down, plan out your breedings already down on paper, because this is selective. You just can't find any dog and put it together with a female and think you're going to produce the next best thing. But to me, it's not about producing the next best thing. It's about producing consistent dogs, with good health problems, that move well, no high rears, excellent top lines, stuff like that. So that's what I'm looking to do here in my program. Bully dogs that can pull weight, dogs that show. I want grand champions, I want champions. And right now, I don't show my dogs because of all the politics that's going on with some of the registries. But I know it's a new registry that's coming. Give a shout out to Tyrell from Hall of Fame. I'm looking forward to that here in the next future. My dogs are DNA profiled, DNA VIP. And I think it'll be good to make sure all dogs that come in the registry are DNA profiled, so we know what we got. There's no surprises at the end of the day. Everybody know what is what. And if we're gonna make this breed a true breed for the future, and even possibly some American bullies, going to Westminster and stuff like that, you gotta have a pure bloodline and weed out all the bad dogs. It's time. So I just some of my thoughts, how I feel about how an American bully game is today, and what I think about, pedigree. I'm not a pedigree chaser. I want to have no-name dogs and turn them into big-name dogs. You know, I want to see people chasing my dogs, these no names, in tournaments of big names, you know, here in a couple of years. You know, I want to be one of the best. You know, so give a little shout out to Ty from Bully Affiliated, Terrell from Hall of Fame, Deron with Trouble up there in New York, James in Boston with Heffy, Danny in Georgia with his Tyson son, Joe in Ohio. You know, I also want to give a shout out to a whole lot of Pedro. You know, up and comer Daryl Calhoun, Brian from BNC Bully Kingdom, Dion from DNR American Bully. You know, I just want to thank y'all, and there's more out there. Frank from Morales, Texas Bullies. And I just want to thank all y'all for subscribing, you know, liking and sharing my videos. You know, I appreciate the subscribers that I do have. You know, and you know, eventually we'll get some more. But the main thing is right now it's about the dogs. You know, so I'm making sure my dogs are doing good, and you know, the subscribers, they'll come here in the future. You know, no rush. I just want to thank y'all, and you know, God bless, and you know, God is in control.